All right, let's do it. Let's answer your questions now. First up, Steph, I have a video one for you.
Hi, Halftime Report. I'm a super fan of this show, and this is a question for the brilliant Stephanie Link. Stephanie, I know you've owned Fortinet for a while now, and it's had some zigzagging price action. What I'd like to know is, would you add to it here? Thank you.
All right, brilliant Stephanie Link. What's the answer?
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for the question. I like it, but it's up 39% year to date. It has re-rated because they're actually starting to outperform their peers. They have new products in the enterprise. They're gaining market share. And the cybersecurity market is going from $116 billion, a total addressable market, to $500 billion by 2028. So I like the trends. I like the total addressable market. They're executing better. But it's up 39%, so I wouldn't chase it. Wait for a bad day, and you can pick some up then.
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for the question, too. All right, Josh Brown, video one for you.
Hello, I'm 13-year-old Sam from Oakdale, and I have a question for my good friend and pen pal Josh Brown. I'm a long-term investor looking for exposure in the real estate sector, and I was wondering which of these you prefer. Simon Property, Invitation Homes, or Store Capital. Which do you prefer for someone with a 50-year time horizon, or should I buy slices of all three?
All right, thank you for the question. I mean, she wrote you a letter before, right, Josh? And you responded to her, Samantha, in a blog, which was very nice. What about the question now?
Yeah, that you'll see that young lady on CNBC someday for sure. She is as savvy as they come. So I think the right answer is to try to own slices of more than one. I always preach diversification, especially when you're getting started early in life. So one option besides those three REITs in particular would be the VNQ, which is Vanguard's U.S. REIT Sector Index ETF. Very low cost. If you had owned it since 2013, you've made about 106%, but only if you've reinvested the dividends. If you didn't reinvest the dividends, it's more like 80%. So I think that's how you want to own REITs. You want to own the space broadly. You want to make sure each time it pays a distribution, you're reinvesting, buying more shares at the age that you are, Samantha, and you will be just fine.
All right, thank you. All right, Dr. J, video question now for you.
Hello, traders. This is Charles from Atlanta. When I look at Bitcoin Coinbase or Bitcoin US Coin Metrics, I don't see very much of a correlated comparison to GTBC or OTBC. I'm looking for a stock market play on Bitcoin that more closely correlates to the actual price I see daily on Bitcoin. Thank you.
I think I know where you're going to go with this one, Doc.
Well,
what do you have?
Well, yeah. Number one, I think grayscale, yeah, just buy Bitcoin, exactly. But if you don't have access to it, or don't want to have a wallet or whatever, you know, all the things that you need to be able to trade it, I'd say the Grayscale Trust is great when it's underwater, Scott. In other words, when it's less than the price of Bitcoin, and then when it's at the price of Bitcoin, I'd much rather be in Riot Blockchain or Mara, M-A-R-A, or R-I-O-T.
Okay, thank you for all the questions, everybody. Please keep them coming.